A proclamation. I, John Gaiteri, the Mayor of 40 do hereby proclaim this proclamation, whereas it is the judgment of the Council of the Borough of 40 that celebration and remembrance is duly officially recognized. Now therefore be it resolved, and it is hereby resolved by the authority of the Mayor, the Council of the Borough of 40 does publicly proclaim that the Centennial celebration shall take place through the year 1987, and that Centennial Week shall be observed and take place between August the 30th and September the 5th of the said year, and during that period of time, all citizens of the Borough of 40 are encouraged to participate in the activities planned by the 44th Centennial Committee in honor and celebration of its 100th anniversary of 40 This proclamation is duly adopted at the Town Council meeting, the Borough of 40 held on the 4th day of May, 1987, attested by John Gaiteri, Mayor, Dorothy Cottle, President of Council, Lois Post, Secretary Treasurer of the Borough of 40
My name is Sheldon Glawn. I'm a member of the 44th Borough Council, and as you may or may not know, this year 44th Borough celebrates its 100th anniversary of incorporation. The Council has decided that this shall be a year of celebration for the residents, friends, and other people who have a warm spot in their hearts for 44th Borough. We hope to have a very enjoyable year. We have a nucleus of a very hard-working committee, and we are inviting other citizens to join in. We hope that this is a happy year, and in my hand what you see is the official logo which was decided to use for the celebration. Once again, we wish you well. We say that 44th is still the fine town you knew. We are getting middle-aged, but we are still here. And
44th, Pennsylvania, one of the great towns. You know who started in 44th, Pennsylvania?
What?
You'll be surprised. The Keystone Cops. Originally, the old Black Diamond Theater was there in 44th, Pennsylvania, up near Wilkes-Barre, up in the Wyoming Valley. And they were also devastated by Agnes. Actually, 44th's been there for many, many years, back in the 1700s, but they thought about it. They didn't get incorporated till 100 years ago today, and now we wish them a happy 100th birthday. Great little Pennsylvania town.
The 44th Centennial kickoff dinner was held February 28th, 1987 at Convention Hall in Pittston Township. Dinner Dance Committee, Betty Michelli and Midge Gregory, co-chairman, Coral Carey, Lori Gerhard, Nancy Kozich, Rosalie McGough, Jean Peters, and Mary Ellen Spinici. Music was provided by Lee Vincent Orchestra. Centennial year was an art and essay contest for the preschool and school-age children of the borough. Winners were announced later in the year in conjunction with the planting of the second century tree on Wyoming Avenue. Entries were eventually displayed at the Dennison House during Centennial Week and deposited in the time capsule in November.
Third, the History Committee of the Centennial Organization held a tree planting ceremony during which the present Mayor John Gaiteri and former Mayors Sheldon Glawn and Paul Detweiler, along with Ed Kopek, donor of the tree, planted the second century tree on Wyoming Avenue. This was across from Oak Street. Marks the spot where a giant oak tree stood until the early 1960s. Rough estimates ascertained the tree was over 150 years old.
Okay, Frank, what do we do?
Okay, go ahead and shovel it right into the hole here.
Watch your back, John.
Okay, give him a round of applause. Eventually, down the road, a few months from now, we expect to have a monument of some type placed in front of the tree, so the people 100 years from now won't have the same difficulty determining the age of the
Centennial Week kicked off on Sunday, August the 30th, with an old-fashioned family picnic in the Borough Park, sponsored by the 44th Ministerium. On Monday, August 31st, the 44th Olympics were held for the children of the borough. Unfortunately, the tape of this event was defective and will not be shown. On the Monday evening, a costume and beer judging contest scheduled for the Borough Park had to be moved to the big tent at the picnic grounds due to heavy downpours. On Tuesday afternoon, September 1st, Pioneer Days was held, depicting the early living by the pioneers and the Indians. That evening, local Girl Scouts under the direction of Florence Juanitz presented a colonial-style program. On September 2nd, Wednesday evening, a teenage dance was attended by over 250 youngsters of the community. This event was also held in the Borough Park.
Well, there'll be, Johnny Toping is more or less in charge of the sport, so maybe he would be best to come report to this church.
The pool is open. So, and basically they're all putting it on.
Frank, there's an outlet on the post, the gazebo. There's a pole out there. There's an outlet on the pole, right? Is there? Try? Sure.
History of this community goes back 100 years before that. We would like to take you tonight back to visit with those pioneers, and here they come now.
We are the ladies who married the brave 40. We lived and worked by their side. We gave the children who made the town grow. We are proud of our place in history. It took quite a while, over 100 years, to clear the problems of settlement.
The Connecticut Yankees, the heirs of William Penn, the Indians too, all wanted to settle in this fertile valley.
As you all know, Girl Scouts live by a very special code. Tonight, under the direction of their leader, Cindy Williams, they're going to show you something very special. They're not only going to say their Girl Scout promise, but they are going to sign it. This has become very important for those who cannot hear. They can share with this. All right, Girl Scouts, give us your promise.
Parades. Parades are a very important part of any celebration, and we had our share of them. The parades were held on September 3rd, 4th, and 5th. A bazaar was held in conjunction with these parades. The first parade was an antique car parade, with 45 cars participating. On September 4th, a fireman's parade was held, sponsored by the 44th Fire Department under the direction of Chief Jerry Wagner. Fire departments from all over the East participated in this parade. And last but not least, the Grand Parade was held Saturday, September the 5th. This parade you will see in its entirety on this tape.
I'm not going to do it for you this time, Freddie. I'm going to try to stay up. Tom, Thelma?
I know, he started real late. I was really surprised. Yeah, he started real late. I thought he was, I didn't even think he'd have a beard by this time. Did you ask him how long he'd have a beard by this time? Did you ask him how long? I think it's only... Ron, I talked to you if you're ready. I got it. Hey, coming down. How they look? Real nice. Real nice. Yeah. Later on tonight, boy, you're gonna be. Where's your? I left you. Where's your?
Hey, Con. How you doing? Hey, bye.
You have to do this when I'm eating? No way.
Good.
Hi, John.
Hey, Joe.
How you doing?
Good.
I was talking to John.